Okay guys, so we've just done our warm-up and now we've done our build section, that pausing bent over row and the pausing half kneeling strict press. We're now on to that Kevlar, that quality 16 minutes. So Renegade Row, Turkish get up, weighted glute bridges. Let's go through them. I'm gonna touch on each one of these movements, and I am thinking I'm gonna put an additional little tutorial on Turkish get ups because there's a lot to cover there. Renegade Row, guys, that's the movement that we talked about at the beginning, that it's going to be per arm. The rest of the movements are just total. So how it would work is on the round of 2, you would take that dumbbell, feet hip width apart, belly braced, touch and release. Touch and release. So that's 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. So make sure you minimize hip rotation, feet hip width apart, and if you can't touch, you shouldn't really consider that a full rep. Or you try to do as consistent range of motion as possible, because it'd be really easy to lose range of motion as you get tired. The Turkish get up, guys, again, I'm gonna go over in another video or send some supplementary workout for you guys, but a couple of touch points. Whatever the pressing hand is, that's the knee that's up, okay? So I'm gonna punch to the ceiling and get onto this elbow. And then I get onto the hand, and I want to push the shoulder down and screw it into the ground. This usually isn't that tough of a position for most people. The next step is where people get confused. All we're going to do is press into this foot, lift our butt off the ground so that we have the room to slide this foot underneath it. So typically when I'm teaching, I call it the slide. So I'm going to raise up, which created room. I got my knee underneath me, and then I come up to this standing position. I come to a full stand, and then I repeat the process down, down, down. I'm holding my weight into my arm, and then down. That would be 1. I would switch, and that would be 2 total for that round. We're already on the ground, guys, and all we're gonna do, and I would take your time on this one, use the weighted glute bridge as the opportunity to just catch your breath before you get into the Renegade rows again. We're gonna come up, hold, 1, 2, and then slowly lower. Come up, hold, 1, 2, slowly lower. So again, slow and steady through these movements, and slow and steady isn't going to take away from intensity. If anything, they're going to allow the pace of the workout, if you go slow enough, is going to help you increase intensity.